Hello everyone, welcome back to the third episode of CRIF Talks. I hope you all have now a basic understanding of Account Aggregator and how it works. In our previous videos, we discussed how Account Aggregators ensure your financial data is transferred securely from an FIP to an FIU. Since there's so much data sharing happening between institutions, there's one question that often comes to mind. Who is actually in control of your data? That is where consent comes into picture. Consent is an explicit permission granted by a user to an account aggregator to fetch their financial information from financial information provider and share it with a financial information user. You can view this consent and even revoke it, hence giving you a remote control to your sensitive financial information. Let me take you through the entire process of consent management on an account aggregator. The account aggregation starts with the registration step on an account aggregator platform, followed by a few mandatory checks and creation of an account aggregator handle. In the next step, the user discovers the FIP account using the mobile number and then links them with the account aggregator via an OTP check. The consent management begins when you apply for a financial service to an FIU that needs your documents for evaluation. The FIU will create a data request which is presented to an account aggregator for an explicit consent of the user. You will have the opportunity to carefully review and understand the terms and conditions, the privacy policy, and the data sharing agreements. Once you're satisfied with the data request, you can grant consent to initiate the data sharing process. The duration of the consent may vary depending on the loan type and the FIU involved. Typically, the consent is granted for a specific period, such as few months or year, or maybe aligned to the loan application. At any point, you have the right to revoke the consent for a specific financial institution or for a data sharing altogether. If you decide to revoke consent, simply access consent management section within the account aggregator platform. You can deselect the institution you no longer wish to share data with or choose to stop the data sharing altogether. Additionally, account aggregators maintain a consent log, allowing you to track and review the institutions you have granted consent in the past. This ensures transparency, gives you complete visibility and control over your data sharing activities. The next time you share your financial data through an account aggregator, you can feel confident knowing that you have the power to control, pause, or revoke your consent. With so much power under your control, you may also want to know about other benefits you receive besides a smooth loan application process, right? Well, for that, you will have to watch our next video. Follow CRIF to stay updated on CRIF India's financial insights. See you next time.